Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed. Sprint to lose your enemies, and jump through merchant stands to avoid the crowd.
Please be more careful. What's got into it?
Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you cause them to drop what they're carrying.
You frightened me. I'm just an old man. Please be careful. You made me quite be more careful. You could have been killed.
What happens when you run without looking?
Please, be more careful. Just an old man. Please be careful.
Be more careful, I beg of you.
Your presence annoys me. What is that man thinking? He should stop them. Acting like a child. No reason for it.
Please, sir, have any money? No,
I have
you don't
access.
understand. I have nothing.
Come, people. Come see what I've done. Come see English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Come, have a
I
look.
beg of you.
Why,
I
disappointed?
beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majduddin for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majduddin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are two locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair.
What is he doing? What's wrong with you?
That hurts! Stop it, please!
I'll have your hand for that!
Thief! You are filth!
You dare steal my treasure?
Has he lost his mind?
Please, sir, have any money? My family.
Die, thief!
I need food.
Die, infidel! You'll never get away! I won't give up so easily! There! After him! Come back here! No reason for doing that. What? Are you under?
What is he doing? Just a few coins, please. Don't have any money. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
You have no business here. Leave. Leave now.
Has he lost his money?
Sorun çıkartacak.
Coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
It's forbidden for you to be here. You are not supposed to be here. Leave. Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that.
You must not trespass here.
There is nothing more insidious than one who turns his back on the law. For the law was given to us by God. Glorious and exalted is he. To defy it is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this. Majduddin understands. He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live righteous lives. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Someone else.
You'll pay for that! I'll take a bite there!
How can one explode?
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majd-ud-Din well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans, their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with, works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
You have no business
Leave
here.
now! Leave! Never have I seen such
How pathetic.
علي أن أخدم زمام هذا الأمر. What أيها
God save him. He's gone mad.
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
What أيها الناس?
Why would anyone want to do that?
Go away! Your presence annoys me.
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today!
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd-ud-Din parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Hey! You look familiar.
Please, you're hurting me.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
What have I done wrong?
I stand before you to deliver a warning. He's going to cause trouble. When Richard takes Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say... This is an honor! To die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Praise be Salahadin! He has come.
They sent word you wish to speak with me.
Majduddin intends another execution today. We must ensure all goes well.
It is my duty to serve.
Bring the document I've given you to your master. This way he'll know where my men are at all times. And be quick about it. We can ill afford any delays.
There will be none, you have my word. Is there anything else?
We've reason to believe they've infiltrated the city. Majduddin fears for his safety. Truth be told, I don't blame him. A man in his position has many enemies.
I'm sure your men will keep him safe.
God willing.
Thief! You are filth!
Let me go!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Is there a reason for him to do that? You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
I don't understand what you're trying to do.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Hurt me. Stop it, please.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
just a few coins, please.
Help! I need help! Please, anyone!
All of us false god.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
You think your god cares what happens to you?
Teach your heresy, else don't hurt me, please!
Infidel! You cannot run forever! Go away.
He's firing and stuff! Get him! Have your head should not be like pathetic.
This won't be too I'll get you!
Get out of my way!
After him! Faster! Anyone see him?
Bring my way!
Take him down!
The fires of war consume the land!
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Before you to deliver a warning! If you take cover, there will be no stopping him!
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. I don't understand what you're trying to accomplish.
Go away! You got lucky before, but not this time. Don't let him get away!
You have something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Come no further.
I'll have your head!
After him! Faster! Get him!
Come in, good die here! You're in my way! I can't find that is the will of God. It must be made to pay. Everywhere they arrive, they leave the only child in their wake. They say the truth says. But truth says
They're getting better and better at slipping away.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
Leave! Just a few coins, please. Could you spare a few coins? Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Help
me! Somebody help me!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Thief! You are filth!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? Don't hurt me, please.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
You're hurting me.
You're nothing. God has forsaken you. Come back now.
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well! I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you take your...
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
God curse you all! see how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress, succubus, whore. She goes by many names. Her sin remains the same. She turned her back on the teaching, defiled her body to advance her station. Each man she touched, forever stained.
You are not allowed to be here.
This man speaks lies. I am here today not because I...
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings.
Temptress, succubus, whore. She goes by many names, but her sin remains the same.
Wait, we pass here.
She turned her back on the teachings, defiled her body to advance her station. Each man she touched, forever stained. She must pay.
This man speaks lies. I am here today not because I lay down with other men, for I did not. He means to murder me because I would not lie down with him.
Even now, offered redemption, she continues to deceive. She rejects salvation. There is only one way to deal with this.
A game of chance condemns me to death? Show me where such a thing is written. It is not sin that corrupts our city, but you!
Infidel! You will die, Peter!
Stop him! I will catch you!
They go against the will of God. They must be made to pay.
Stop running! You cannot escape! He won't get away! Stop him! Don't let him get away! You dare steal my
Friend, the Shaitan is everywhere.
Stop him! He's hiring you! Get him! Get out of my way! Kill him! You must be brought to justice! I will catch
Infidel! You stand no chance against me. Maybe you God is on my side, but already died. So be it.
Guards, kill him! Guards, slay the infidel, quickly! How can one expect to see this? Maybe you haven't
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
You're mine! Take you down!